You're listening to the Get Out and Drive podcast with John, Custom Car Nerd Meyer, and Jason, Old Car Guy Carr. We'll be bringing you gearheads everything you never wanted to know about cars and why they should be on the road and not in your garage. Are you ready to get out and drive? Get those cars on the road October 2nd, 2022 to celebrate National Get Out and Drive Day. Visit nationalgetoutanddriveday.com for more info.
Get Out and Drive podcast, we are live at SEMA 2021. We have this fine lad
What's
here,
up?
Fireball Tim Lawrence.
How you doing, man?
Doing good.
Exciting.
Did you see a lot of stuff yesterday?
Yeah.
Because you were everywhere. Every time I stopped and saw you in the hall, you were like...
Between the two of us, we walked 320 miles, I think.
Yes.
Except for the Tesla Loop, which is one of the coolest things at this show.
Now, did your driver do like 78 miles an hour through the thing?
He went pretty fast.
Yeah. Because I think this is only like 6 months old or something.
One of our guys said, we work with Tesla. We want to see you go fast. And that seemed to work. So, I mean, we didn't go that fast. But.
So Ricky Bobby was your driver? Dad, I want to go fast.
It was good. But we are certainly having a blast here at the SEMA show. Not just, as the general consensus, but since we haven't been able to do it, and to be able to come back and see people's faces and enjoy.
It's been 2 years.
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, there's about 90,000 people here.
Okay.
And
give or take 3.
Yeah, give or take, a couple.
I counted them yesterday. I think I might have counted somebody twice.
It's a tough job.
Yes, it's a tough job.
Yeah. But we're happy, and we're very grateful to be here. So thank you, man.
Man, well, that's cool. We're interviewing a lot of different people all over the industry. Some well known, some not so well known.
Yeah.
And I know you have your coloring books and all sorts of things, and those are fantastic.
Yeah. We're doing a lot of stuff. We're working on, movie-wise, we're working on Black Panther 2.
Okay.
We're doing some stuff with the upcoming Star Wars.
Nice.
And with regard to the books, we have a Hot Wheels book we're doing with Mike Zarnock.
I know Mike. I spoke with him yesterday.
Yeah. So,
actually, I spoke with him the day before yesterday because he said he wasn't coming.
Yeah.
And I could hear the teardrops.
Yeah, you could hear it splashing.
I could hear the teardrops splashing. Yes, I could.
Yeah. So Mike's
a cool dude.
Great guy. So his book is going to launch December 1st. We're doing that just for Christmas. It's the official Mike Zarnock coloring book. And then after that, we're booked through 2023 as far as books every 2 months. So a lot of neat things coming down the pike. But primarily, we're here at SEMA because we're trying to support. We're trying to create awareness for our foundation, which is called Halos and Heroes.
Oh, okay.
And Halos and Heroes benefits Gold Star kids that have lost parents to war or to combat.
So great charity.
Amazing charity, yeah. Okay. And the neat thing is that most charities, they take 15 to 20%. Some of them take 40% for the internals and all that stuff, and they donate the rest. We donate 100% of everything that we do with regard to donations and corporate sponsors. We might even be doing the Rose Parade. There's all kinds of neat things that we're doing.
Wow.
And then we have a book that's dedicated to that, a coloring book. And just trying to get out there because, after a while, just doing business and trying to make money and all that stuff is great. But at the end of the day, it's really about what you give to the world. And,
Giving back is giant because I know there's a lot of people that do a lot of things in the industry. And that's a fantastic.
Yeah. So this is something we just launched as of today. So this is for the Gold Star kids, is that you can scan the QR code and it'll take you right to the site where you can donate. And we're giving as much as we possibly can to the kids for Christmas. Because I don't know if you can imagine what it might be like to lose a parent or a uncle or aunt or brother or anybody, especially with what's going on right now. We just lost a bunch of people. And to be able to make sure that these kids are cared for in some way.
Right.
To develop programs for them, creative programs, different things like that.
Incredible foundation and nice, great premise. So I think it's going to turn out very well and have a bunch of people pretty happy for Christmas.
I think so.
How long have you been doing this?
Well, I'm president of the foundation, and I've been president for about a year now.
Okay.
A little bit more than a year. Our founder is Rich Brister over here. He can tell you a little bit more about it. But
he's sort of camera shy.
He's sort of camera shy. Yeah, I don't think so.
No.
We just got Chevy as a corporate sponsor.
Okay.
So yes, as of yesterday.
Very good.
He literally he had a McLaren that he owned. What year is the McLaren?
Well, I'm going to jump in here because
you tell the story.
You got to tag me.
I want to get.
You got to tag. You got to tag me.
I want to get the
Okay,
movie.
this is the mic here, though.
Okay,
this is the mic.
Oh, it'll pick him up.
It'll pick him up. Okay, good.
so
He's
anyway,
loud and
so-
boisterous.
I just didn't want him to
It'll
get too
pick him
close
up.
and kiss
I
me.
come
So.
here to
Oh,
the
wow.
SEMA show for the first time, right?
Yeah.
And I sponsor 6,000 disabled veterans. They run my boats to clean up the marine environment and everything.
Right.
And I had this McLaren, this 2021 720S McLaren that I bought
English car.
a month ago.
Yeah.
Right.
And it's got our logos on it and everything. So I come to the show, and I walk up to this Corvette, brand new,
Brand new
It's coming out
mid-engine
next
style.
year.
Z06.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
coming out next year.
Yeah.
And I fell in love with it. So what do? I call McLaren, and I won't say which dealership, but I called them and told them to pick up my car today and sell it
Oh wow.
because we're going all American muscle.
Yeah.
Wow,
Yeah,
awesome.
that'd be cool.
Yeah, so
You fell in love with the vet.
so I've got Ferrari, GT3, McLarens, I got all the things. They're gone,
Wow.
and I'm going
Staying U.S. muscle.
U.S.
Yeah.
Wow.
It has to be. You know, I mean, if
Yeah.
we're supporting disabled veterans, you know, that everything that we're doing for Halos and Heroes is about supporting our country here and making the country strong, and making sure that the kids are taken care of.
Right.
You know, that all those components have to be crossed. You know, and it doesn't make any sense to be driving a McLaren or any other exotic, you know, that's not made
correct.
here.
And you
Here's
have
the
to
big
be
deal. I'd like
stateside.
to interject. I'd like to interject. The one guy that I wanted to be interviewed with at this show was John Mayer. Okay? And here he is. I feel like a rock
Bam.
star.
Yeah.
I feel like a rock
You
star.
love to get out and drive, and you're going to be able to get out and drive in your new Corvette.
I'm a little bit shy about this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But that being said, how can I be with rock stars?
That's
I mean,
right. That's
you're
right.
the
You got
fireball.
to step up. I'm sorry this is painful for you.
Oh, by the way, the lady behind the camera here,
Miss Joanne. Yes,
Miss
Joanne.
Yeah.
she's filming this, and we want to give her credit too.
Yeah, because she's holding the camera steady, as opposed to I've seen a few other ones that are doing this.
yeah.
So,
Correct.
I can do that if you want.
yeah, no, this is good.
No.
This is good.
I'm signing off. I love you. I'm a little out there. I know.
Cool.
I know.
Later.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Welcome to Cooksville. Thank you,
Yes,
Rich.
exactly.
All right. So, obviously, we're here to be able to support that. But, you know, we're just here looking at the incredible builders, the people that, because this is a creative powerhouse here at SEMA, you know, and you're seeing the best builders in the world, amazing designers.
Vehicles from all over the world. I tripped over an orange Mustang out there with flames on it that has Japanese license plates on it.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you know, I mean, that car shipped over, and they have the kind of tuner influence on it. You see that.
Yeah.
But the work and detail and everything is as high end as a American-built street rod.
Absolutely, and it's like an art show.
Right.
Basically, what we're doing. You know, I would almost like to see SEMA one year allow only one kind of car in.
Wow.
Right. And then, but everyone's got to build that car, and now you have, it's like Mona Lisas lined up.
Exactly.
Right. Because it's very hard to judge these monster trucks with the tuners, with the muscle cars, and you're getting a little bit of everything. But it'd be kind of fun, at least to get maybe 60 builders or something.
Right. Yeah,
and Chevy's got their
together.
dollar program, you know. So, you know, a few years ago, or many years ago, you'd come in and it was all Camaros, like 75 Camaros were here. This year, there's got to be a ton of Corvettes.
Oh yeah, it's
Corvettes
all,
is like
it's all new.
crazy.
C8. Yeah.
Wide bodies, and people are trying to figure out how to put a wide body on the Z06 wide body, which will make the car, I think, square.
Right, I think it will. It'll be wider than a Hummer.
Right.
That's just kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. We'll have to maybe talk a little bit more later today and see if you see more things around that you like. Would you see this yesterday that you super liked? Something that Fireball honed in on and said, "Man, this is it."
Well, you know, the thing is, designing cars for movies, you're always looking at, like, if Dwayne Johnson had a car, Batman had a car, you know, so thematics is crucial.
Well, sure.
Right? So it wouldn't make sense, like, if you were doing a Star Wars movie to suddenly have a bowling ball sitting in there. It's just it's off theme, right? So I really like cars that that kind of break that standard mold of what you normally see. There's a Buick Wildcat that's out there that's in in Central Hall.
Okay.
That has carbon fiber on it and stuff. It's just a really unusual.
An oddball.
Yeah. Yes, it's an unusual car to begin with. It's got the fins on it, like the Lincoln.
Sure.
But then he didn't build it in the standard a muscle car or a type of approach. He used a lot of modern day stuff, and nowadays that's, resto mods are a really big deal. But to be able to see some of those materials and color choices that are really vastly different, like putting color shift paint on an original muscle car, that kind of stuff, it's just kind of neat. They don't always work.
Right, and different textures and things on the interior.
But you got to respect
everything smooth leather. You got suede and paint and satin. And
you got to respect that people try.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like
not everything's a home run, but man, you got to swing.
Yeah, because if you're making a really good pasta dish, and you want to experiment, half the time you're going to screw up. It's going to be terrible.
True.
But that one time, you're going to get something solid, and it's going to be amazing. And that's what inspires me. So I'm looking around. There's always one thing in SEMA that sticks out so much that next year it's going to be a plethora of this stuff.
And you already bought 42-inch wheels for your truck?
Yeah. No, I have a Volkswagen Bug. I'm going to put 42-inch wheels.
42-inch wheels on it, guaranteed. You've heard it here first.
Yeah, you got to buy a ladder to get up into there. So. You bet. If it's on Instagram, I'm at Fireball Tim. Come and join me. We're posting a lot of good stuff on Instagram today.
Excellent. Thanks.
Thank you, John.
All right, buddy.
Good to see you, buddy.
Racing Junk is the #1 racing and performance marketplace where you can post your racing junk for free.
Parts, engines, race cars, trailers, project builds, muscle cars, chassis, tires, and so much more.
Buy, sell, trade, and browse on Racing Junk and turn your garage into cash in your pocket. Or find that next dream on the site, built by gearheads for gearheads.
And best of all, there's no transaction fees. 100% of what you make through your ad is yours to keep.
Speed over to our friends at racingjunk.com and sign up for a Pro Club membership. Use the code GETOUT to receive a discount when you sign up for a Pro Club membership. Cruise on over to our website, getoutanddrive.com, for all the info you never wanted to know about our podcast. Hit us up on our listener hotline, be the first to know what's happening, get industry news, and grab your Get Out and Drive merch. Connect with us on social media. Find us on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Follow us on Twitter at Get Out and Drive Pod.
What drives you?